1,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, A-floor, come down. Boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking. They don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. Right. And I don't need you to okay it. Yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay.
Oh my God, they love and hate me the same.
Okay.
So it ain't gonna be from all that.
Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. They took it to 10. This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lap. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons. And a ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna blame me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma go out one for the
Coach, winter is just around the corner as you get a look at New Era Field, just south of Buffalo, New York. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Double tight, guys, double tight. 4 down.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
Second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Check.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. It's complete to Golden Tate. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Wide, 66. Bullet ride.
From the gun, Mariota. And he'll get that to Michelle, complete. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Michelle. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Nice 7, let's go. Check 24. Mike 9. Hey, we gotta get to 9. Mike over there. Let's go.
Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A well-hit ball there. 50 yards on the punt, 3 on the return. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 10-2 stop. Hey, you don't want to see me. Get it.
Now the first carry for Ronald Jones. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
8, read. Hey, team 6. Team 6. You. Ready.
Here's Jones from the gun on 3rd down. And he'll find Hall. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Ready, break. 55. Check, 55. Mike. 5.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
On the set. General West. 5.
Hey, check. Line 50, line 50. Hey, keep
From the gun, Jones. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Nick Bosa, what a season he continues to have, his 15th sack of the campaign. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Throwing Jones. Under pressure and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. Well, we thought these 2 defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here, a safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
This drive starts out on the ground with Michelle. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Keeping it on the ground on first, Michelle. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Where they see?
Check 52. Showing up.
3.
Hayward. Pilot 64. Weak. Move.
They just get the play off. Now Mariota. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Exit. Hey, check line 33. Check line 33. You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
On 3rd down, Mariota into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
It's no good.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Man, I got you. Hey, Alpha. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. Hey, come on. Yo, go. Check Mike. Yo, hit it.
On first down, Jones. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. They find some open field here. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone.
How is he still?
First down.
How's his X factor still on? All them yards I just got. Like, that's crazy.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And
my dude X factor be on for 10 yards, bro. Like, what kind of?
I think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety?
That nigga is still X factor little.
On second down, it's Jones. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much since. Now a draw play. This is Jones. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And Vinatieri's kick is good. And they will jump out in front here with a very unusual scoreline of 3-2. So I guess we'll call this a pitcher's duel so far. I think that was a 3-run homer there, and it makes it a 3-2 ball game.
Yeah, and what inning are we in? It's not the most common of score lines, but it's pretty indicative of the fact that we're in for a tight one.
And able to take it past the 20 a little bit, but no further. A flag in there as well. Let's see what this is. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now, and I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. A give to Michelle running right. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Let's go, G.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 47-yard line.
Watch tight. Tight ends right. Watch tight. Tight ends right. Hey, hey, hey. We got three. We got three. Three down. Three down.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Hey, check line 33. Check line 33. Check three. Check three. Check three. Three.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 38-yard line.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
And deep he goes into Jets territory before being taken down. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. That was excellent from start to finish, from the blocking to the running, just well executed.
And now let's look ahead, because after that, how about a little play action, maybe a little bootleg, and get the quarterback out on the corner and give him a little run-pass option.
And they're right down here looking for 6. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Check 49. Check 49.
Hold the look.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
We got this.
All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll be alongside at half to take us through the weekend in the NFL. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. That gets them 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Jets' 5-yard line.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And they'll try Michelle here running on the right side. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. The Bills on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. On the ground, this is Michelle. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Catanzaro's kick is right through. And the Bills have come back to regain the lead. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Nick Bosa in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decide.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Hey, exit. Now. Go.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they look to
Oh, my
throw.
God.
And he fires one, but incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And he's able to get it out of there.
Cool.
Here we go.
At their own 47-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get to field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you've called multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right here.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's our field. Hey, it's our house. 3.
Now Mariota. And an alley to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Let's go.
Chandler Catanzaro now. He hit from 59 a season ago. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. So we've reached halftime here in Orchard Park where the Bills taking the lead into the break. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, not much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow still continuing to fall as we are back underway. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
I don't know what dude expected goal is. Because, nigga, I know I done had 20 yards. Yeah. Nigga expect to been lit up for a quarter and a half.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. He's going to go for a big play down.
Look at this nigga, man.
That is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Jones And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
That second down play call was not
That's
to pick
weak,
up the
man.
first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down. They'll go again to Jones. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They get the first. The decision to run on third and medium winds up being a good one. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Jones now operating from the gun, escaping the pressure right.
You gonna move, bro?
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Joe Hayden from his cornerback position on the sack that time. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Bravo.
Now Jones. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. It's caught inside the 25.
Thank you. Give me something on the money, man.
And touchdown, New York. A big play there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are going to retake the lead.
Oh, my God.
It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Excuse me.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see.
Give it to me.
Looking for Tate, and it's intercepted.
Give it to me.
Picked off at the 19, and it's a touchdown for the Jets.
Now, that was a beautiful play. A pick six. Well, how would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
This time, the extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They begin with Michelle on the ground. Even with the nice move, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
No. Bravo. Hey, we got a seal.
Now Mariota. And an alley to run. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down.
Let's go. You tighten up. Check, check.
On the ground, Michelle. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bills shaken up on the play. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. On 2nd and 12, Mariota, and that's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Go. Shit, 33. And watch the leg.
Throwing is Mariota. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Smith. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
He's checking credit.
It's 4th down.
Now Mariota on 4th down. He's got an open man. He completes it to Callaway. A big pickup there. 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
Oh, my God.
First down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Mike, set. 180. Cut. 1. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. 1.
Here's Mariota. And an alley to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Who? Oh.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Mariota.
Come on. Why you put me in animation?
That'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another 1st down on the pickup of 5 yards.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
First down, Mariota. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mariota. And it's a Bills touchdown. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. Up to the line, Mariota. His guys will go for 2 here.
Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback.
They'll run
No doubt.
forward with Michelle. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Buffalo. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4.
So you assume.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
We want it. Come to my world. Check safety, check safety. Hey, Delta. 55, Mike, 55. Crunch time, defense. Mike 55, Mike 55. I don't think you got it, sir. Deuce, hard. Big end. Switch. Hey, Charlie.
Here's 2nd and 8. They'll find Sutton on the right side, complete.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Jones throwing on 4th down. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Dashing through the snow. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that.
Look at
Anytime we
this,
have a
man.
defensive
Nigga
battle,
is in
but
front of
as
him.
you said, it
I
stands to
just-
reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
One.
Following the interception here, Mariota. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the 4th. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Now Jones throwing again. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down. Jones now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. On first down.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Jones.
You didn't block him.
Yardage here, back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 44.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Back to throw. Jones firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. C.J. Anderson of the game. He gets it here. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Tackle made there by Tony Jefferson.
2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Hey, watch the slant. Shoot! Shoot! Hey, box truck, box truck. Hey! Watch it, I'm going to run you over. Now.
Here's Jones. From the gun, he'll throw. And
Oh!
it's gonna wind up incomplete.
How is
However,
he shouldn't
we
even
do
been able to
have a
get
flag
there,
here.
man.
Let's check in with our referee. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
They'll run for it with Anderson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. C.J. Anderson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets have once again taken the lead. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They're going to run it with Anderson. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead.
17.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Ben Banogu in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire.
Oh, pick it off.
Here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Tight end Irv Smith, the intended receiver. And now it's third down.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up. One. Delta.
Here's Mariota. And the throw there going to be incomplete. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
Boy, I'm playing him now.
Here's Matt Wild now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet, and we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Hey, lock it. Get it.
Again, it's Jones. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
60 Pittsburgh. Check 37. Watch twitch. Look at me. Door. Look at me. Zipper. Greystone, travel. Stay with your man. Mike 35. Shoot.
They'll run it with Jones. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Here's Lachlan Edwards now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good.
Let's go. Let's go.
1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Myles Garrett. Am I going to hear from you, bro?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance
Give me
to
that.
run.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Smooth. Check. Lucky. Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Chris Herndon. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
17.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Go! Let's go!
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Give me that.
This is intercepted, and that should do it. He's picked off just shy of midfield.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Strong right, strong right, strong right. Hey, 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 hey. Go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Nick Bosa in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Looking to throw. Jones. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Now Chandler Catanzaro for the field goal here. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
This nigga kicking a field goal. Oh, lame, man.
Now Chandler Catanzaro for the field goal here. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt.
And he missed it.
It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Boom.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for the Jets, it's a big win here as they move to 11-4 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Bills, it's a tough blow to their playoff aspirations as they drop to 9-6. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.